Good afternoon, everybody. Peace be with you all. Today we celebrate a special day, the International Family Day. And apart from that, we still celebrate another special day. And can anybody tell me what that is? Well, today is the first day of Ramadan. So to all our Muslim and Islam family, friends, I don't know how to say it if I say it properly. Is it Mubarak Ramadan?
Ramadan Kareem.
Or Ramadan Kareem. As we all know, the celebration of Ramadan is fasting from sunrise to sunset. It involves sacrifice. But what everybody does not really probably understand is, during this sacrifice that you have to forego and let go of your basic necessities and your basic needs, is you also learn to appreciate and love what is usually taken for granted. Food, physical, material things. And this is what, as an outsider, as a Christian, this is how I see what Ramadan is. It brings us closer, takes us more closer to our divine self, to our letting go of our materialistic things, letting go of the things that we take for granted. And at the end of that day, during sunset, then we have hope that we're able to replenish our physical bodies. Coming in today here, during the International Family Day, is somewhat similar. Sacrifice. You have all sacrificed your weekend to come in here. It's also an appreciation and love. Love for our fellow family, for our fellow human beings. We appreciate that they have done something good in their community. And we have hope. Hope that when we leave this room, there is somebody that we can lean on and support, which is the International Family Day, the Universal Peace Federation, to expand this hope and these teachings of Father Moon. In our own families, we have sacrifices as well. The misunderstandings that we do, the wife did not cook the food well, the husband going home late. The sacrifices that we understand and, you give the benefit of the doubt. The sacrifice between husband and wife. The sacrifice that the parents give to their children, staying late at night waiting for them, doing the laundry, especially if our children doesn't want to do or fix their bed. The sacrifice that we do to our children, cooking food for them. In return, the children who's that sacrifice as well. For example, today, it's like what Sister Margaret has said. I have my daughter. She belongs to a group called WAIT, which is a group which adheres to waiting until the right time, meeting the right person before you engage in any relationship. Making sure that you're centered in God. Just like in Ramadan, everything is done. Sacrifice, appreciation and love, the peace that we do, is all centered on Allah. Also in our family, if you have to sacrifice husband and wife, you understand that we should make sure that it is centered on God as well. So, how do we show our sacrifice, how do we show our appreciation and love to our children as well? In our case, in our family, we give our daughter the full support that she needs. We give the team, the WAIT team, the full support that they need. And I hope, and I can only pray and hope that you'll also help me show the love and appreciation for these children, for this teenage. They've sacrificed their half day as well, or most of their time. Instead of being with their fellow teenagers, what they do is they get together every so often here at the Lancaster Gate or elsewhere to practice dances, education. So they sacrifice a lot in their teenage years as well. And as parents, we can show our love and appreciation to them by giving them the support they need. They have projects, and I'm sure the WAIT team, when they do their dance, will appreciate what they do. I would like to end by really saying that to Sister Margaret and to Brother Robin, thank you very much for what you have given us. It is, again, as one of the sisters said, it will stay in a shelf which will remind us of our divine objective. Both in the family, for me and my wife, for the children, they would always see it and they would ask what that is for, so we will always have something to remind them. And in this way, we'll be able to expand the values, the principles of love, unconditional love in the family, in our society. Thank you very much.